In a distant kingdom, there lived a princess named Snow White, whose beauty was unparalleled. Her skin was as fair as snow, her lips as red as blood, and her hair as black as ebony. She was beloved by all who met her, except for her stepmother, the queen, who was consumed by jealousy. The queen prided herself on being the most beautiful in the land and would often ask her magical mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror always answered that she was the fairest, until one day it declared, "Snow White is the fairest of them all." The queen's envy turned to hatred, and she devised a plan to rid herself of Snow White forever. She ordered a huntsman to take Snow White deep into the forest and kill her, bringing back her heart as proof. However, the huntsman couldn't bring himself to harm the innocent princess. Instead, he told Snow White to flee into the forest and never return. Terrified and alone, Snow White ran through the dark woods until she stumbled upon a small cottage. Inside, everything was tiny, from the chairs to the beds, of which there were 7. Exhausted, Snow White lay down on one of the beds and fell asleep. That evening, the 7 dwarfs who lived in the cottage returned from their work in the mines. They were surprised to find their home in disarray and even more surprised to discover Snow White asleep in one of their beds. When she awoke, Snow White told them her story. Moved by her plight, the dwarfs offered her shelter and protection. In return, Snow White helped them with household chores, and they all lived happily together.